Hey, welcome back for another video with me, Flavilla, the founder of Free Colors Roll. And I'm going to talk today about price psychology and how effective it is if you want to increase the value of each transaction, which is super important. So let's say if you're selling £5 and you can move into £10 per transaction, that makes a big impact on your business, and especially if you do it on a larger scale. So we're going to talk about that, how you can do it for your business and how you can do it effectively. So I'm going to move into the slides so you can see less of my face and more of what I'm going to talk about. So price strategy to increase value transaction per customer. Super, super effective. So just again, if you don't know me, my name is Flavilla. I'm the founder of Free Colors Roll, an award-winning branding and marketing agency. We work now predominantly with technology companies, but we used to work in a number of sectors. So we're a bit more specific because I think there's more need for what we do in the technology sector. And so our clients really choose us. They want to be able to articulate beautifully their uniqueness. So that can help them distinguish from the competition, but also attract more effectively and convert more prospects into clients, which is so important. So visually, who's it for? This little information that I put together, this price is for really entrepreneurs or companies, really at any level where you are. If you're starting or you already have a business and you're trying to figure out how on earth I can charge, not necessarily charge more, but get more out of each transaction, this is perfect for you. Which is not for you if you don't want to scale, if you're happy where you are right now, which is, I will question the reason why you're in business. Yes. So let me give you an introduction in terms of who I am. I'm a fan of Free Colors Roll, and I'm also, I'm a fan of Colors, but specifically I'm the brand strategist and a creative director. So quite often on BBC and give advice to technology companies on strategies and, from trying to get investment or scaling or using digital marketing and all sorts of things that are important to grow your business. I'm also a keynote speaker, so I talk on large scale, not the scale of that. I thought it's quite fun, and my talks are very engaging and interactive. So people love what I talk about. So I talk a lot about marketing, leadership, innovation, creativity, and so forth. So as a businesswoman myself, I've been awarded a number of awards, and I'm really proud of. And as I explained here, so talking and inspiring people, from who I am and what I've done. As you can hear from my accent, I'm French, so I've done quite a lot of things. So as a result, I've been invited to the house of the French president to meet also the president of Ghana to talk business affairs. So I was really proud of. And obviously you can see red is my power color. I work with a number of brands, from well-known to not so well-known, but we've done also very, very, very well. You can see we work Facebook, NHS, Tree, and many more. And as a business ourselves and a business myself, been featured in a number of newspapers and media, from The Guardian to BBC, of course, Bloomberg, and so many more. So I'm a founder of TLA Black Women in Tech. So I work with Rachel, who is the founder of Tech Week, but also Tech London Advocate, Global Tech Advocates. Sophia in the UK, and you will know Tech Week. To be honest, Tech Week is known everywhere because people come from all around the world to come to this event. And I'm also running my own podcast called Tech Brain Talk. So if you like the sound of my voice, you can listen to it on Spotify and iTunes as well. So the brand growth system that I always work, before going to this, I'm going to talk about the D.A.C system, and I talk about it because it's so important and really covers the blueprint of make sure that your brand is right. So you need to distinguish your business, you need to actually convert. What I mean by that is these phases need to be done in the right order. So if you don't have a strong brand positioning, but you have a great design, well, you can't have a strong brand positioning if you can't have a great brand design if you don't have a strong brand positioning, because your brand identity need to align to your brand positioning and your brand strategy. Same thing if you are selling hardcore, you're doing a lot of advertising, but your brand strategy and your brand identity is not right, then you're not going to convert and not attract the customers that you want. So we're going to talk more specifically, we're going to talk more here about pricing psychology, because this is part of phase one, your strategy, okay, to be able to convert more prospective customers. Okay, so one thing you need to understand first is, especially when you work in technology, convenience is exactly what you are selling. Yes, when you get Uber, it's a convenience, not having to wonder how much it's going to cost you, how long you're going to have to wait, and so forth. When you get Uber Eat, again, using Uber again, it's a convenience of not having to cook food, you know exactly when it's coming, and so forth. Yes, what is the convenience that your business is bringing? When you get this right, the magic happens, ching happens. Yes. So same thing, I wanted to give you a simple example of the power of brands. Yes, when you build your brand credibility, you build as well the power of charging more because you are the reference and the others are commodity are below. Yes, so if people pay more for an Apple product, it's because they put themselves at the top level of their field by providing innovation and also positioning their business the most effective way. Because at the end of the day, people don't like to start new things. People love to make self-bet. People don't like changes. So they believe in brands that they choose. They know that's how it works. That's how the human brain is wired. And that's the reason why, just to step back a little bit more in terms of what I was talking about here, this is what our core expertise is, neuroscience. So we understand how to use neuroscience in the creation of a strategy, in the creation of a design, in the creation of a marketing. So new marketing, new design, new branding. That's how we do things. Let me go back. Okay, providing something better and convenience make you remarkable. You not only have to be better, but you also have to articulate the convenience that you're bringing. Okay, I love this quote from Steve Jobs, and I use it quite a lot. People don't know what they want until you show it to them. What it means by that is quite often I see people creating a catalog of services, say, you have this, we do this, we do that. But the question is, you need to first understand what your client's trying to achieve. And based on that, you create a solution adapted for their service. Yes? So your packaging and your services need to be need to be created in solution packaging with those, standard premium options and so forth. So offer packages that help your clients reach their ultimate goals. This is super important. Yes, I'm going to give you a simple example. So my personal trainer, first time I met him, he makes me like, this is lovely. He said to me, Flavilla, like you say, I want to lose weight or I want to get retone or whatever. I'm always after trying to lose weight. So he said to me, okay, so I have a package for 20 hours, 10 hours, whatever. So the more you take, the cheaper it costs. But how on earth am I supposed to know which one I want? Yes. I say, wait a minute, let's step back a minute. So I had to take my brand strategist at home. So I say, what exactly who are you trying to serve? I say, I'm trying to serve, who I really want to work with is people who are injured. Okay, so I'm not your target audience. That's the first thing first. So why don't you package your services based on solutions that they want to achieve for example, or you can have different packages. So you can have the injury package. You can have the weight loss package before beach body package. God knows what it is. You can have the marathon training package. Yes. So you package your services exactly how you should do for your services as well. Instead of giving you bulk amount or hours, you know exactly what your client's trying to achieve. And based on that, this is how you create your packages. And that is how you can also increase your revenue. So super effective, and you can do it today. So, let's put a situation together. We're in Paris, okay? I'm taking you to my hometown, and we're in Paris, and I say, and the waiter offers us 3 bottles of champagne. You pay, because I'm taking you to Paris, so you pay the bottle. So, which among those 3 bottles are you going to choose? I'm going to give you about 5 seconds to think. I bet you're going to choose the 10-euro bottle. Yes? Yes, most people would choose a 10-euro bottle unless you want the finest thing in the world, and I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. So the reason why you chose the 10-euro bottle is a pricing strategy is called the anchor pricing or the deco price. If you give people one option, they have to look somewhere else to compare it with. But if in your pricing and your quoting strategy, you give 3 options, they tend to choose the second option, which is neither the cheapest one or neither the most expensive one. So you really have to think in terms of where you want to take your customers and how you can direct them to the best solution, because obviously you're selling the best solution for the better price for your business. All right, this is a super technique that works really well. So 3 is a magic number when it comes to pricing and quotation. Obviously it doesn't work for relationship. Yes, bear that in mind. Okay, so anchor pricing works everywhere. Again, something you use that as well for with the technology, something, and the way you present as well. Again, we talk about identity and visual presentation. You can really use the fact that this is the most popular package, and most people will choose that. Okay, McDonald's is the queen of upselling. Yes, and there's a lot of things that we can learn from them. When you go and say, hey, can I have the burger? It's like, why don't you get the fries? Do you want the fries of it for only? Okay, you're going to get, well, actually, if you get the old menu, it costs you less. So it logically makes sense to get you to order the full package, because the way they're pricing it, it actually costs you more to get the full menu. This is how the brain is wired to think, and obviously it works perfectly well. So remember, don't give too many choices to your customers. 3 is a good number. Don't go above that, and it works really, really well. It's a matching number when it comes to your presenting your services. Remember, D.A.C, distinguish, attract, convert. your selling points, yes, your brand colors for us, red, black, and white. And again, your package offers basic, standard, and premium. Okay? Again, I want to give you an example, and Malis will use it for them as well. I'm going to be too fast. So this is how they presented their business. We worked first on their strategy. When we had the strategy right, we worked on their packaging and the offering. Then we can move into the visual presentations, and it be more exciting to watch and look at, and more credibility. Based on that, they were able to increase the value of each transaction by 50% within 3 months. How amazing is this for your business? Imagine you doing this. Yes, this is what you can learn. And again, something on top of that, they were able to also expand nationally. Again, something fantastic feedback here from them. I always tell people about the impact of the rebrand and the fabulous job you guys have done. Oh, fantastic. Something for I Love Snack, another business. We work with something. They were presenting their offering, their offers, their products, price, package by product by product. I can't speak today. What's going on with me? And we've worked with them on an e-commerce platform where we were able to have a subscription model, but also packaging offers. So again, remember the convenience that you're trying to bring. What it says here as well is the fact that they were at the point they were looking for investment. So we helped them get that much faster. 200% in, I think it was 1 week or 1 day. It was ridiculous, but so good. Imagine if you're trying to get investment, you get 200% of what you want. It's fantastic. Again, now they are in Waitrose and Eurostar. It doesn't say here, but also in Starbucks. So really fantastic results. I don't have to brag about the success of my customers. They're doing really well. So Jennifer Anne with the basis in 1 year, they were given an award by Fear Fitis, which is fantastic. We're celebrating, after that. Again, something we have so many feedback and great feedback from the existing customers, recommendations we work with from NatWest, Crown Plaza, the HSBC as well. Really proud. We ran a private workshop. I ran a private workshop for them, for the customers, which was successful as well. Again, something I've done some work with HubSpot as well, one of their certified partner. Some work I've done a talk, to be precise, as you can see here. So yes, this is really what I wanted to give you some key information. So this is what you can do right now. You can carry on living your life, say, Flavilla, I didn't learn anything and I want to move on and do something else. I'm not going to watch you again. Fine, I will not take any offense. The second, you can book a strategy call with me, and I'm going to tell you more. We're going to have a very bespoke conversation together. And the third, you can take the learnings that I want to share with you in the strategy call and apply it for yourself. So if you're interested in getting more customers and more investors, or just build your credibility, I'm the woman. Am I able to help you? But first, I need to get to know you. I need to know that I need to fall in love with your business. We need to fall in love with your business because it's not just me in the business. And when we have that, we can decide if we are a perfect fit for one another. So during the strategy call, we talk, understand your business, where you are today, where you want to be tomorrow, how do you need to come across, how you can reach your audiences if you have more than one, and the services, and the delivery of your service and your products, obviously how you can maximize investment. So have a strategy call with me if you think it's valuable, but if you are ready to commit to your success, book it, or do not book it, okay? And then something I'm going to share some information with you that you can decide to apply yourself. Say, Flavilla, then, I want you to work with me. I wanted you to do it for me because I see what you've done with your other customers and I want this as well, which would be absolutely fine. Okay, so again, something, go on our website. If you're already on the website, click the book a strategy call with me. And again, I don't have many slots available per week, so do not click if you're not ready to commit. Don't waste my time and don't waste your time. And I'm super honest. I'm French. You can't expect less than me. And again, something, I will ask you a few questions to know a bit more about your business, and then we're all set. And then we're gonna have fun together. At least we're gonna have a nice giggle, and it'll be a pleasure talking with you. So yes, so this strategy call is worth £1,000. I charge 10 to 20K when I'm on stage in terms of 1,000, 5,000 people. So we understand the value of my time. Do not waste my time. Do not waste your time. If you're not ready to commit, do not sign up for that. Yes, and then together I'm going to give you some directives, some insightful information you can apply for your business. And then if we decide we want to work together, let's do this. Let's make this happen. So I hope you enjoyed this little video, Vitsite, I like to call it video, and insightful information. And hopefully I speak to you very soon. So that's it. I'm gonna switch this off and we're back to this. So yes, so if you enjoy this and want to learn more, we have more videos, and subscribe to my newsletter, and yeah, we can work together very soon. Take care. Bye.